Eagle Strike. We're gonna be doing some eagle striking. Probably not. I got this request on YouTube before my filters decided to go ahead and delete the comment. And the reason for that is because the one that sent the request made the mistake of they put this in, and my filters thought that they were trying to put in a URL link, so it ended up taking it out. But I managed to catch the request before it happened, so here it is: Eagle Strike, Trooper, Beast Mode, Stealth, Yoshi. Oh, I like the idea of being a Yoshi. I could be a Yoshi. I could. I don't know which is the good and bad loadout in this map at this point in time, because even then the Trooper still could actually be pretty good, because that assault rifle might be worth it since it has a scope. I don't know. I'm gonna roll dice. My dice is telling me that, oh, I get to be Trooper anyway. We will find out if the Trooper is worth everything. Oh, this is a journey game. Oh, the creator has made the finish line invisible. I see now. So, either I follow the path, or I don't know where the finish line really is. And that is not the way forward. And, oh, wait a minute, something's wrong. Hold on, guys. I'm so wrong about that. I'm so sorry. My interface was completely turned off because I'm taking photos behind the scenes. I'm getting photos for the map month season that's going to be happening soon. I need to do that just so I can have a proper outro. And that involves having to take off my interface for it. Anyway, we're back now. Everything's good. Everything's cool. The creator didn't do anything wrong. Anything right? Not yet. We're still checking on that. We're still checking to see if everything's valid. Let the eagle striking possibly commence. Oh my god, that jump trick looks atrocious to try and do. Oh my god, it is possible though. Ah, I finally made it over. I have made it up on top. That's just what I always wanted. There's the finish line. I may have just skipped over a lot of the map. I might have not. We'll find out soon. But I just slid over a mountain. And I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud that I managed to get over a mountain. And now I'll probably have to get over another mountain. Yeah. This is stuff you gotta watch out for during the... well, creators would definitely have to watch out for in the map month season. That's probably why you don't see very many journey maps getting nominated anymore. Because stuff like this will get it canned. You have to keep your players in the map if you have an intended pathway. Otherwise, you just get a guy like me being a... I wouldn't exactly say a jackass, because this is actually pretty smart. To show off how flawed this portion of the map is. Yeah! This map's done. Thank you for demonstrating, whoever sent me this map request. Oh yeah, one more thing. 4-star my ass. This is not worth its 4-star rating. It is so flawed. It is at this time that I would like to remind everybody that Journey is the only mode of the 4, or 5 if you count PvP, that you do not have to kill enemies to win. On a technicality, you don't really have to kill anything originally. If you want enemies to die, you have to set them up in a very special manner to get them, to encourage players to get them to kill. Otherwise, all you have to do is touch the extraction point, touch that yellow dot, get to the end goal, and you're done. The player is done. It does not matter how they do it. They can do it by any means necessary as long as they didn't mod or hack their game. Though if they do that, chances are Ubisoft will take notice. My game is unmodded. It is not hacked. There is nothing wrong with my game. Therefore, my win is legit. And this map failed in its design for whatever it was trying to do. If that was the original intention of jump tricking over the hills, it fails in that too. I highly suggest that the creator go in and edit this map so that they set up invisible walls or set up even higher hills, much higher where they can't get a footing down, so that players can't just jump over it for an easy victory. Town! We're gonna be going to town, but it's not really a town, it's just Outpost Town. The town has all grouped together to try and keep out invaders. Well, those invaders are about to be the one invading, because I will be role-playing them. Assault or Sniper? Well, I'm pretty sure that everyone's probably going to take the Sniper loadout. But as for me, I'm just going to roll a dice and, oh, I guess it gives me the Sniper anyway. Nope, screw it. I'll take the non-Sniper.
host.
24 sacks of shit to pop down, to pop out, of course. But now we begin the game, and it's like there's like enemies right there. I'm wondering if you can actually run out in the wild. I'm kind of tempted to test and see if I can run all the way out in the open, but at the same time, I just want to get out of here. And this guy's gone. Uh-oh, I better get out of here. I better get out of here. Hey, what do you know? You can run out in the wild. Oh, this map is open! Free! It's free! I've had my fun running out in the wild. Let's go back into the actual map itself, where I'm supposed to be. This is a town. This is an outpost. There's an alarm over there. It's an alarm. It's definitely an alarm. I wonder if they'll actually just let me go to it. Let's see, can I just get to the alarm? Yup, they're just gonna let me go to it. None of the enemies are on control zones. I'd like to... That's it? That's the only alarm? Okay. Let the battles begin. How many bombs do I... Oh, I got a lot of remote bombs. Okay, let's begin this game. You're all gonna regret the day that you challenged Desmal. All of you are definitely gonna regret. There's 10 enemies left. I've used almost all of my remote bombs at this point. Do I have binoculars? Oh, yes, I do. There we go. Now I got them all marked. Well, a lot of them are marked anyway. I think I'm gonna use this gun because I haven't used it in a while. Do I have an incendiary shotgun? Oh, yes, I do. Now people will burn. It's beautiful. The burning flames. The fire. The Forgotten Base. The Forgotten Base has begun, and we are going to get it won as I go through the base and hunt them down, put them in their place. Rouser, that was not me singing. Anyway, Assault! Just only one loadout, and it is called Assault. It's a bounty hunt. No idea where the bounties are, so I guess we just have to follow the waypoint and hope for the best. I'm heading to the waypoint. This feels like it'd be a perfect setup for a zombie map. Just the atmosphere. You can barely see anything. This fog is interfering. There's fog everywhere that's interfering. Oh, we're gonna go into a maze. Fine, I'll play alone just because I'll play until I know where the bounty target is. Then I'm just gonna go for them. I think we might have entered a maze. As I open this door, find a light. The light has a handgun at it. The light, I just took it. The guys are starting to suspect that there's something happening. If I turn to the right, I notice that there's an enemy there. Are you my target? You are not my target, but I can continue going around it. Well, I'm going to take them out because I want weapons. I want more weapons. There, I got a much better handgun to work with now. Where'd I get all this ammo for this handgun? You just randomly start with it. Oh, there's a target. So these targets are going to be randomly placed throughout the base, which makes you check the entirety of the base if you want to get all the enemies. Are you my target? If you are not my target, I'm just going to leave you alone. I see those weapons there. I don't care about those weapons. That target could just stay there. That enemy can just stay there. They're not my target. So I'm going to continue along. We're going to go into the base. Anything here? Oh, I got binoculars. Ooh, that makes this much... I don't know if that makes it much easier. It just makes it easier. Makes this a little easier. I'm guessing that there's going to be enemies that spawn at that at some point. Maybe. I don't know if binoculars actually work through this, through a door. They're not as strong as enemies firing through the friggin' doors, firing through the walls I've had to encounter. Oh, now I got an unbreakable melee weapon. I have no idea what direction I'm going. I'm just going. All these enemies are just setting themselves up. Oh, but it continues if I want to keep going.
Something's not right here.
Did I get him fast enough to prevent hostility? I did not. They know I'm here. Okay. Well, I tried. That's 2. Game's still on. Oh, this is a dead end. There's nothing here other than more guns. Guns, guns, more guns. I'm just waiting for one of the big weapons to show up. Enemy didn't spawn there yet. And now I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Any more enemies? Yeah, what do you know? The binocular does work through the door. It says I'm hiding. I don't think I've even crouched a single time this entire game. Maybe I have. Maybe I have, and if I did, then I don't remember. I'm sure that it will pop up on screen if I've crouched. But I'm not hiding. I have a better bat than you. See? It's way better. Because it bats stuff. That makes no sense. I'm batting you! As I run through this base. Any targets? 1 target. Well, I'm done with the bat then. It appears that these guys don't have enough. They're not strong enough to fire through this wall. Do I have a smoke grenade? I do not. I'm just waiting until they stand down. 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll see if they follow me or not. Well, there's that guy down. And this is just a dead end. All of this direction was just to go get that. In that case, I'm in a maze now and I'm lost. If they're going to stay there, then I'm just not going to waste my time dealing with them. I'm going to swap up my handgun for a much better gun now. So I've gotten a few bounty targets, and now I'm lost at this point. I should have just kept going to the left. Oh, here's a brand new area. I definitely haven't gone in here. Brand new zone. Oh, there's the smoke grenade. I still haven't crouched yet. You're not my target. But I need to take you out anyway, because you're in my way. You are probably a target. I had a feeling. AK-47. Goodbye, stupid SMG. I'll never miss ya. And now my ammo's all full for pretty much everything. I'm all set. As soon as I can get through this maze. This is reminding me of that recent Labyrinth maze that I played. I don't remember its full name. I think it was Labyrinth, but it was spelled incorrectly. This reminds me of that. This also kind of feels like a creator's first time mission too. But I don't know. I think it's the second mission, because I got a message saying that this was not... Whoa, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I thought I was going to fall into an abyss and die when that happened. No, I'm still alive. Still alive, still moving. Random dudes down here. I only have to look for one more target. Just one more target. Which is probably them. Because that's how this game usually works. Yes, it was. I have all bounty targets down. And with all the bounty targets taken out, I can now just go out of the game. There's a helicopter on the map, but it wouldn't have helped because all the enemies are underground, so the helicopter gets no addition. It doesn't cost as many points. Notice Desmal just said it doesn't cost as many. I don't know if it actually will. Oh my. Okay, that was stupid of me. That was a pretty good attack. That was a good ambush. I will give it that much. That was a really good ambush. Okay, now I just have to remember how I got into this base. How did I get in? And then, as soon as I remember that, I can get out. And boom, I'm out. Kind of. Oh, the helicopter's mandatory to win. You absolutely need this helicopter or you cannot win. Got it. There we go. I've escaped the base. I've escaped. And I took out all the targets. And we're flying to... Oh my god, that's a bright light. We're flying towards the moon. The mission's accomplished. Yay! Why is this waypoint so far away? I flew underneath the waypoint. Oh, there we go. We're good. One thing I need to test before I give this map a rating. So the one thing I gotta test as I'm beginning this game again is how wide open is this map? Is this just nothing but trees everywhere? There are random vehicles all the way over here that I've now noticed that on my compass. So I want to go see what they are all about. They are vehicles that are just here in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. I'm guessing they might be part of a spawn thing. They might be. I'm not going to take this to the editor to find out. It doesn't really matter to me. I already know what I'm going to give this rating now. I'm a little hesitant on giving that like after seeing that wide open area, but I'm gonna go give it anyway. At least the waypoint directs you to where you need to go, so that's the huge upside to it all. Once you're in the base, it actually does feel like a video game and like it's good gameplay, so there you go. You get the like. Yes, I'm aware about the helicopter on the map, and it doesn't deduct from any score because most of the enemies are all inside anyway, so it doesn't really do much. But also, to the creator's misfortune, it is enough to possibly stop them from getting on a 10 best maps list if it was the season, because soft lock. If you destroy the helicopter before you actually fly off, you're permanently trapped. There's no way to finish the game at that point. So my recommendation to the creators that try and do this, remember that 1 is all that it takes for any reason to actually get you a fail. It only takes 1. So my recommendation is move the finish line to outside the helicopter. If you're going to do a map like this anyway. That also means that any maps that have a finish line that's airborne where the helicopter's not the primary theme pretty much is going to have a hard time actually getting on the 10 best maps list. Though it is still possible. And I am still willing to award it if the map is good enough, because there are some situations where it would still make sense in terms of the story value, but it is still strong enough.